Council has approved a rezoning application for an area of the city that has been left idle for years. The 7 hectares of land at the corner of the old Cariboo Highway and Giscome Road was designated for agricultural uses, but that is about to change.
It has been a dilapidated piece of property for a long time, but a developer out of the Lower Mainland is the new owner. The Polyco Land Corporation has some big plans for the property. Third reading has passed, converting the land use from agriculture to commercial retail.
Vehicle services or personal services or retail, those types of things, but in a smaller format that would fit in within the scale in the neighborhood. So we're not talking box stores here. And then to the rear of the site, we really want to take advantage of the existing structures that are there, see them refurbished, and there could be some warehousing and storage or some small local craft type businesses, those types of things.
But the vote around council chambers was not unanimous. Acting Mayor Cameron Stoltz voted against third reading.
So in looking at this site, it definitely has been dormant for some time. It needs to be redeveloped. But when you look at the size of the site itself, its number of acres is the same, very similar to the Walmart site, which is a significant site. So in looking at it from a retail perspective, it's way beyond what's actually required for the Pineview neighborhood.
Stoltz says the light industrial zoning is also concerning as the city is putting together the same type of land use virtually across the way.
When we're looking at the amount of infrastructure we've built around Boundary Road, specifically for light industrial work there, where the city's invested, we've got a private individuals invested, the provincial and federal governments have invested in the Boundary Road project. It would make more sense for us to concentrate our development around that than to start a brand new area for light industrial work.
Stoltz admits, though, that the site in its current state is something of an eyesore. The rezoning application still needs fourth and final reading, and some work needs to be done in the interim.
Council has indicated they'd like to see a servicing brief and a traffic impact study prepared for review by city staff and Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure. So with the direction of the owner, we'd be proceeding on that work, and once it's complete, we'd then be going back to Council to obtain fourth and final reading.
The developer of that property has been trying to get something in place in the Blackburn area for several years, but wasn't successful under the old zoning. The hope is, with rezoning, the investment community will be more receptive. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.